out the pack, where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Tennessee Titans. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is fielded inside the 5. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Stroud on 3rd down now. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of 1st down at around the 22. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Jones on the return. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 39. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down. The Titans at 8-4 now in the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Flushed out right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. That's a Titans touchdown. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Throwing now is Stroud. And this pass broken up. And the contact well in time there, and now fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away, and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the... And this is going to be brought back from Denver. Touchdown. huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have the short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
At their 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Cowboy 80.
In motion, the tight end. 2nd and 6. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans.
Ready! Bronco 80.
2nd and 11. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
Check it. Go.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll set up to throw. Pass to the right, there's Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving into more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
77 Wolf.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now 2nd and 5.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Let's go now.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And this time he is in. A great play there. On his way to a monster explosive game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Hey, smash Bronco! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Let's go!
The second down throw now from Stroud. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As it'll
That wasn't a pick. I don't know what it was.
Play in the first half.
Get it!
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. On the move past the 40. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
And the Broncos first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Stroud. That is caught. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Cougar 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Final play of the half, Stroud. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Broncos 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control.
They ain't picked that either. All right, man. We're just trying to keep them in the game.
They want to see if they're ready to answer it. Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
60 Eagles, Dragon 60.
On second down, it's Stroud. Throw out wide is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
18, pioneer.
Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion, good for 23.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Cowboy 80.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have the Titans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards and time for number 12 as they move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. On the goal. Let go.
They're going to look to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently 2nd in the league in 1st downs, and they pick up one here.
Yeah, not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one. And in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Again, it's Taylor. And some space here. And they work this out past the 25. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Stroud. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 46.
Read this shit all the way, big dog. Not a nigga finna quit, cause he clamped.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught downfield by Pickens. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for 28 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. The Titans on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Back to throw. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Hayden Hurst from 4 yards out. And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
19 tight. Ready.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in the second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Meanwhile, this one...
Damn, I've been through the ball. Come on, man.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Finds Pickens out right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Andrew Booth picks it off, and the Broncos are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he's going to take this ahead for
box him up.
more than that. Second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they
Who the
decided
fuck
to
is
start this
A7?
drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Stroud now on second down. And this is intercepted.
I don't want to be 20-something and still in my head about.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Hey, the Broncos niggas ass.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
At their own 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Mustang 19.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. His throw incomplete.
Read the nigga plays like a playbook.
Stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Real DC. The real DC. Reading this nigga plays.
By the secondary, they come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Drop 60, drop 60.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Stroud to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Dragon 60.
Now Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Smoking on that Bronco pack.
This is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Stephanie Ranger. Devin Pirates, Devin Pirates.
Stroud now on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get downs, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Well, this game's not done just yet. A big conversion there on 4th down and a big gainer as well. They're going to have to play perfect football from here and get all the breaks, but at least they're giving themselves a shot.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Here's Stroud. He'll drop this down to Taylor. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag.
Haha, man.
This is a big call. Here's first and goal.
19 Lions.
Stroud. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Taylor, and he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. A great open field.
Real DC ain't no scoring.
They get the completion but cannot push forward.
Supposed to be a pick six. They hold me.
And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Titans
See if I can try to do this on some.
It's just
Hey.
two more to use here in the final stages. Here's 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about...
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays when I'm doing shows. Gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Camp, it's half white, half melanin. Baby face face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I have to tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set pace. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About